Hi everyone, Beth here. I hope you're staying safe and I hope your family and friends are staying safe. And if we follow basically what the health officials are telling us and not what you're seeing on Facebook and all that, we should be fine and we will get through this. But that's not what this video is about. I wanted to give a few updates, and this is the first update. So we've got our team together. Of course, we've got myself, and then we have Candace, and then we have Punky, and we have Kavan. And I'm quite excited to start getting this team out in the field and seeing how everybody works together. We do have one that might still be a holdout, but until they make a decision, we're gonna continue with starting up the investigations again once we get through this. And we did have an investigation lined up, and I was quite excited about it. We're all excited about it, and it's a private residence, and they are going to allow us to film, and they may even be on camera themselves. And this residence, and it's in Edmonton. Of course, we're gonna keep the place secret, and of course, we're gonna respect the individual's privacy. But it's in Edmonton, and this person has been having for years. What they report is poltergeist activity, things being thrown around, possibility of maybe a little girl being heard. So we had that all lined up, and then of course things changed for everybody in the world. But as soon as things get to somewhat back to normal and we're given the okay, we're going to try and line up that investigation with that individual. Another reason why I was excited about this investigation as well was because I'm busy purchasing, or was purchasing, new equipment for the society, for the team to use. And one of the first purchases that I made, and you guys probably know what this is, was a FLIR. Now, of course, this isn't one of the $5,000 models or the $10,000 models, but it does its job. And what this does, and I'll turn it on here, most of you probably already know what this does. What this does is it gives you a live reading of temperatures, cold spots, hot spots, temperature changes. So it's going to be very handy in our investigations when we get back to it. And on here, again, it shows the temperature changes, live time, hot spots, cold spots. Now, if I point it towards me, of course, yeah, you can see big, huge red blob, that's me. And it's probably giving you a temperature reading. I can't see it here myself into the camera, and then we can take a photo and we can record any temperature changes. And if I point it over here, it should be like cool, but again, when I come over here, you're gonna see a hot spot, and that's me. So quite excited to start using this. Another piece of equipment we never got a chance to use because the society kind of went our separate ways when things, started happening in my life. And what it is, it's it's a screen, and it's got like 4 screenshots on it. We can set up four night vision cameras remote. So we can set them up in multiple rooms, and we can take multiple night vision video recordings and shots, which I'm very excited. And it also records audio. So really looking forward to having that being used as well. And in this residence that we're going to, it's a perfect opportunity because there has been reports in different rooms. The main activity seems to be in this one room. We could set that up, and then we can get one of the team members to kind of monitor it, and we can change out in that, and again, see how the team works. I've also purchased some new K2 meters, EMF readers. I'm going to be one of the other things I wanted to test out, and unfortunately my laptop died. So what I wanted to test out is I have a Yeti mic. Of course I'm not using it for this recording. I'm just using my phone. But my Yeti mic, when I use it in other things that don't have to do with the paranormal, like when I'm putting down music or I'm recording something for a video on my other channel for special effects and that, I notice it picks up a lot of noise. Like I'll have it on and I'm like, what was that? You know, when I have the headphones on. So I want to actually try that in the field because especially when you have it on surround and it's picking up everything from the surround, it's picking up every little bit of noise. So I want to try that out as well. And I know some people are going to ask about spirit boxes because I think everybody knows how I feel about spirit boxes. I don't like them. We did use them in that one investigation. We didn't use them. The place that we were at, one of the people brought it, and it did exactly what I was worried that it was going to do. And we had a digital recorder in there, and there was something the digital recorder was trying to pick up, but that totally drowned it out. So I couldn't even pull it from the audio with the best software. I couldn't do that. So, but uh, yeah, I am still looking to purchase one of those just to test it out, just to see if they do work. There's some channels that I watch on YouTube, and I'm gonna into that in a minute too. But there's some channels I watch on YouTube, and a lot of them are pretty. They exaggerate things. Let's just put it that way. And they're hearing stuff that it's kind of like I call it an audio hallucination. You hear what you want to hear, and that's why also investigations. It's good to have multiple people listen to something because the person who asked the question might, when they're reviewing the audio, might go, "Oh, I asked, are you there?" And I heard, "Yes, I am." But if somebody else listens to that piece, just gets that answer, if we could take that one piece, just that one bit where there supposedly is an answer, and have somebody else listen to it with not knowing the question, we can actually compare it to see if they heard the same thing. And usually, when we're showing our evidence to a client or to whomever, like if it's a client, if it's a place that has a known haunting or whatever, we won't tell them what we hear. We'll play it for them first and go, "What did you hear?" So it's always kind of good to have a fresh set of ears and stuff like that. Back to back to the spirit box. So yeah, I'm still looking around. I'm still kind of comparing them to see which one might be the best, if there is one. There's one that another team in the UK uses that I'm quite interested in, and what he did is he adapted it, and it will null the warranty, but he adapted it so it doesn't pick up AM stations. It actually just picks up signals from within the building, like within the area. So I'm kind of interested in kind of experimenting with that and seeing how that goes. A few other things that I am kind of price shopping on and kind of comparing to see the reviews and stuff are REM pods and of course data loggers. And I am looking into purchasing a multi-spectrum camera as well. And see, I don't go out, I don't go to movies, I don't do anything like that. When I come home, I've got another channel, and what I do is I try to recreate special effects and that, like, the shields from Doctor Strange and that. So I really don't have anything else to spend money on, extra money, for me. So so I'm putting the money towards things like this because I do have a passion for this. If I didn't have a passion for it, I wouldn't have been in it for over 20 years. I've been in it for a lot longer than 20 years, but I'm not going to tell you. So the team is really excited to get together and to see what we can do and to see how we work together. And another unique thing about the team is, of course, I'm still the skeptic. We do have people with, even though there's four of us, we do have people that kind of believe in things, don't believe in things, various belief backgrounds and that, and which is good, because when you are trying to come up with theories, it's good to kind of have that different view on everything, but you will still always have the skeptic in me. That's what we started out doing when we were haunting some paranormal investigations Alberta back in 2004. Was trying to find other answers, and that's what we're going to continue to do. You may have also noticed that I haven't put up any of Beth's top 5 for a while, and there's a few reasons for that. It's I actually changed jobs. I did get sick again, but I'm better. And there was a lot of things going on, and not only that, but I started looking at the videos online, and I was shaking my head. Not just YouTube videos, but videos from other sources, 4chan and all that. And some of them are pretty scary, but a lot of them I kind of get a little disappointed because I can see, because I do special effects, and I can look at something and go, I know how they did that. And which is kind of sad and kind of spoils things for me. Like, you cannot watch a paranormal movie with me, I will drive you nuts. But so that's another reason I kind of stopped that for a while. But what I was thinking, I could start it up again. There's a few that I've seen that you've probably seen it, but it actually made me cry. And it was the one from the Watts house. Now, if you don't know what that's about, this, and I'm going to try not to swear, jerk murdered his wife and his kids. And what happened is, when the police were going through the house, because there was reports that somebody might have been in there, it was on the police cam that they captured these things that even made my paranormal spidey sense tingle. But it also made me sad. Um, and I may, if you haven't seen it, that I'll probably do another top 5 with that on there. But so regarding the best top 5, I might continue doing that, but I was thinking I could get you guys a little bit more involved in stuff like that. Submit your own videos, and you can do that through our Facebook page, the one that's open to everybody. Submit a link or submit a small clip, submit your photos. We would need to have a background story, but if you do that, you may end up in on this channel in a top 5. And if you do submit something, we're not going to go, oh, that is so fake, you know. I may give my opinion, but we'll leave it up to everybody else to see what they think as well. So if you do have any video clips or links of some other videos you've seen, or photos or anything like that, send them to us through our Facebook page. I will put the link below, and you may end up on the channel. And also, in the meantime, while we're waiting for everything to subside and so we can go out and investigate again, is I'm going to be doing a few videos like this. We did have a few questions from our last Q&A that I wasn't able to get to, and things like, one of them is demons. So gonna be the next video that will probably be put up is, let's talk about demons. And so it's just me kind of reviewing what I think they are, what other people think they are, and I've got a green screen behind me, so hopefully it works, and I can superimpose photos and stuff like that over that, so you just don't have to look at my ugly mug all the time. So if there's anything that you would like us to talk about, well, it'd probably be me, but if there's anything you'd like us to cover on the channel, a certain subject, message us at our Facebook page, again, link below. Another couple subjects I actually want to discuss are my own personal experiences as well. I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but I suffered from sleep paralysis and night terrors ever since I was a kid. And I know there's a lot of people that talk about the old hag syndrome and stuff like that, but I could tell you I could give you what people believe it is, the scientific background on it, and what my personal experiences were. And another thing that I used to see all the time when I was a kid, believe it or not, was shadow people. I haven't seen them a lot since I reached a certain age. The last time I actually really saw one like full on was actually in the investigation at CKUA, which was quite a while ago. I think that was 2012. And so that's the first time I've seen one full on. And I'll get into what shadow people might be, what other explanations might be, and tell you some of my own personal experiences. So that's another thing I want to do with these videos for now. So there are ideas here, so for you and I and the team to communicate with you, and for you to communicate with us. I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers on here before we can do a live stream, but maybe we can do a live stream on Facebook. Again, what do you think? Message us through Facebook. Leave your comments below. Would you like to do that? Um, I would like a platform better where you could actually talk to us, not just type. So I am looking into other ways of doing that as well, like almost like a podcast. So anyway, that was the updates for now. I know it's not much, but we will hopefully see you soon and hopefully be out investigating soon. I hope everybody is staying safe and we will all get through this. Just stay safe, and I hope that your family and your friends stay safe. And if we work together, we will get through this. So everybody, take care and have a great weekend.